one-of-a-kind artist.
QSJ Radio.
On www.qsjradio.com.
You start here.
In 3, 2, 1.
Boss talk. Boss talk. Boss talk. Yeah. Boss talk. Catch a man slipping, give him boss talk. Your man mixing with the wrong niggas, give him boss talk. Triple OGs, giving OG boss talk. Soft niggas trying to be hard equals white chalk. White chalk. Catch a man slipping, give him boss talk. Your man mixing with the wrong niggas, give him boss talk. Triple OGs, giving OG boss talk. Soft niggas trying to be hard equals white chalk. White chalk. Catch a man slipping, give him boss talk. Your man mixing with the wrong niggas, give him boss talk. Triple OGs, giving OG boss talk. Soft niggas trying to be hard equals white chalk. White chalk. Sit a young man down and give him boss talk. They was hating, now they loving what the act for. Your grind niggas on the sideline, I asked for. Rush them out with the peace snaps and the crown roll. Keep it boss though, popping tags for sure though. Sharper than a blade from his head to the ground floor. Flossy dudes in the front, he played the back door. All black Stacey Adams suits with the shades on. When he whisper in your ear, you know it's word born. Couple loose cannons in the street that'll shoot for him. Before we offer, make store them for the cash draw. One thing for sure, it's the cost to be the boss, boy. Homes mixing with the terrorizers. Rarely with them, but their torture game is terrifying. Other than that, fall back and watch the ball game. Sipping on some yak, his door man got the 12 gauge. Yeah, catch a man slipping, give him boss talk. Your man mixing with the wrong niggas, give him boss talk. Triple OGs, giving OG boss talk. Soft niggas trying to be hard equals white chalk. White chalk. Catch a man slipping, give him boss talk. Your man mixing with the wrong niggas, give him boss talk. Triple OGs, giving OG boss talk. Soft niggas trying to be hard equals white chalk. White chalk. Sit a man down like he preaching. Wisdom is impeccable, it's ways Clarence Eatley. Breaking down the facts, trying to show him how the street speed. Fucking up a back and having 10 toes 6 deep. If it's shoe money, you can get it. But once I hand over this work, it's all business. Choose your runners wisely when you're mixing. I already showed you how you lay if you snitch. Real caps and lieutenants, they'll play their position. If a nigga in your crew doing you, dismiss them. Be careful who you take when you're picking up your order. Snake slither, they can find you laying dead, Rich Porter. If your hustle game small, stay away from tall orders. Hire niggas that can move, then monopolize the border. Other than that, the less you floss, the less blow back. Sit back, make your money, then fall back. Yeah, catch a man slipping, give him boss talk. Your man mixing with the wrong niggas, give him boss talk. Triple OGs, giving OG boss talk. Soft niggas trying to be hard equals white chalk. White chalk. Catch a man slipping, give him boss talk. Your man mixing with the wrong niggas, give him boss talk. Triple OGs, giving OG boss talk. Soft niggas trying to be hard equals white chalk. White chalk.
I can have the money out of close cars. Drop a couple million in the new garage. Hit the jeweler and get motherfucking icy. It ain't another motherfucker like me. Girl, I swear, all this shit don't mean a thing if I ain't got you there with me, with me, with me, with me.
Yeah, we mixed it up with the red wine. Candlelight dinner, heartbeat at the same time. In the sheet, she get the king right with a slow grind. I'm self-centered with it, shit, I'm glad that she all mine. Yeah, everything is official with it. Carried the packs, my nigga even tote the pistol with her. Hardcore, sweet as honey from the honeybee. She brown sugar on her, perfect notes over tight beat. Off the fine line when she up in them tight streets. Stay barking on them, keeping pigeons from around me. The good thing is nobody else can get that. I'm still good with the hawk, you can get that. Yeah, with 2 P's in the pod, your loyalty is something that money can't fix though. I don't let nobody talk about her, and I don't know what I'd do without her.
I can have the money out of close cars. Drop a couple million in the new garage. Hit the jeweler and get motherfucking icy. It ain't another motherfucker like me. Girl, I swear, all this shit don't mean a thing if I ain't got you there with me, with me, with me.
Buying everything to soothe her. Shopping in the mall, spending time getting right with the jeweler. Caressing everything between thighs. The alpha male know how to keep the queen bee in the beehive. Yeah, quality over quantity. Destiny Child got me in love with monogamy. All these other things don't mean shit. I ain't a buster, I'm a lover, opposite of Tupacalypse. Yeah, that's why I'm hard in the paint for. And I got my last name for. Got on my knee with the ring for. Now the prince is a king for.
I can have the money, all the clothes and cars. Drop a couple million in the new garage. Hit the jeweler and get motherfucking icy. It ain't another motherfucker like me. Girl, I swear, all this shit don't mean a thing if I ain't got you there with me, with me, with me, with me.
Shout out to everybody listening in. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the Unshine Artists. Right now, follow the conversation, hashtag Mad Love, at Drex444 for those who have been wanting to know where to get the information, how to talk to the homie, man. We've been here for a minute. Out of Florence, now you in Florida, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm actually out of Florence, but I'm from Florida.
Oh, okay. Out of Florence.
Yeah.
Wait. Confuse me. You know me, I'm confused.
Say it again.
You know me, I'm confused.
I'm from Florida, but I'm living in Florence right now.
Oh, okay. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening in. So Drex, we got good connection.
Boom.
Right? We got good mics.
Everything's good.
We got good music.
Everything's great, baby.
So what's really crazy is that I just dropped Boss Talk and I dropped Down With Me, and those are two separate projects that you're working on real quick, right? You want to let us know about Boss Talk? What's going on with Boss Talk?
Well, Boss Talk is a joint. It's a single I put out. You know what I mean? It's already out on all the social media platforms. Boss Talk is gonna be a visual movie that we already in production with right now. You know, everything is great, man. I'm really proud of it. You know, I'm just happy about it. We shot the first scene last week, you know, along with the visual for Boss Talk. So it's like every
what's that mean? What's that mean? Wait, hold up. You said we dropped the first visual plus the visual to the track. What are you talking about there? What's you got a concept going on?
Yeah, well, basically what's going on is every track that we do is gonna have an episode to that track. You know what I mean? So, you know, the first joint that we doing now is called Boss Talk. It's the actual track Boss Talk. So we got a whole episode, about a 45-minute episode that we're gonna be doing. Every track is gonna have something of a visual to go with it. You know what I mean? Not just a music visual where I'm performing the song, but we're actually gonna have actors and scenes and, you know, a plot and all of that. You know what I mean?
Shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening in. So, so there's a message behind Boss Talk that you think needs more visuals than just, you know, the music, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, of course, man. Like Boss Talk is, when I think of the word talk, I think of communication. You know, I think of all manner of communication. You know what I mean? You know, I think of entrepreneurship.
Okay.
You know, I think of the qualities of a person as an entrepreneur. You know, how he carry himself, how he move. You know, a lot of things he do in silence, things of that nature. And he's always dropping jewels on people. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, that's how it is for me.
Shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. We're talking about Boss Talk and what's been going on. Like, he's been making videos for the whole project, basically. Boss Talk available right now on all platforms. If you can't find it out, you can find it at Drex444, and then it'll get to you. You know what I mean? Because he'll get there everywhere, all over the place. So now we dropped this Down With Me, and that's a different situation. Like you like to call, you don't like calling your projects. You like to call them situations. So you what's up with that? What's going on?
Well, I mean, with the history of my first project, you know what I'm saying, is like I say, I didn't know that I needed to actually have a project out there, some sort of body of work or whatever. So, I had partnered up, what I'm saying, real briefly with I had partnered up with John Hands, and we had did a whole project together. But as far as a simple conversation, he was like, "Yo, you gotta have something out." You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's good that you got tracks, but you gotta have some sort of body of work out. And so then, we got together. You know what I'm saying? He actually arranged the tracks, and you know what I'm saying, on the album and things of that nature, and we put it out there. And that's my first actual full project. But this is the thing right here. I just want to drop a jewel on the people.
Okay.
If you look at how many tracks I got on A Simple Conversation, you know what I'm saying? It's only 7 tracks. I got 7 tracks on That Simple Conversation album.
Okay.
Now, so the 7 track idea, I don't know. I don't know. But I know that The Simple Conversation came out before the Kanye joint, so
okay.
I don't know.
well, it's all good to have a little. I think people call it an EP or something like that out, so we'll call it that. You know what I mean? Available right now all over the place, Drex, especially streaming right now on Spotify. Make sure you guys go hit that dude up. At least give it a play or two, because every play counts these days. Yeah, you've been. Drex, you've been on the show twice. One time with the homie John Hands. They saw how the partnership is. It's crazy. You got your moves going on. He got his moves going on. And that's what's up. But what's crazy is that you was on the show before all this, and now you moving kind of crazy, kind of different. What has changed in the last few months of your grind?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, like I say, I give credit where credit is due. I'm real big on that. You know what I'm saying? When I first got into the music thing, as far as being serious with it, it was about a year, and I say about 5 months and some change now, like going on a year and 6 months. And to fast forward that, when I finally linked up with my brother, John Hands and things of that nature, he sort of gave me some jewels that I did not know. So I took them jewels and just started just going from there. You know what I'm saying? Figuring out who I am as an artist, you know what I'm saying? And the grind is serious, you know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is that if you grinding on something, eventually it gets smooth. You know what I'm saying? It has to get smooth. Some kind of place, you know what I'm saying? Or else you grinding on something that don't make no sense. Because I used to be a welder. So I know when I grind on something, I grind until it's smooth. And then once it gets smooth, then I grind on something else. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is. My grind in that one particular time frame was like this. And now that I'm in another phase of it, you know what I'm saying, as far as boss talk, and don't get it twisted. I mean, everybody is still a part of my situation. John Hands, Loyal Life Stress, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Still a part of it, but we still got like our individual things going on. Know what I'm saying? And we all support each other in our individual situations. I'm just learning that, sometimes it's good to just move in silence, get it done, and then after it's done, locked, sealed, and everything is sure, then let it out. Know what I mean? So that's what I'm learning now.
So instead of like going super fast with it, hop in, blah blah, I just spoke to somebody, I did this, I did that. You kind of like making sure that things are in place. I feel like you learned that from a lot of different places.
Well, I'm gonna tell you where I learned. I mean, okay, where we at right now? We on QSJ Radio, #MadLove. We got standards, right? So I'm gonna tell you, anybody who knows me know that when I'm having a conversation with anybody, I don't care if they're small, great, or in the middle, I'm always listening to them and trying to get something out of the conversation. You have a show where you explain a lot of things about how an independent artist is supposed to move and do certain things. So, that's why I'm always appreciative for that We Got Standards part. Know what I mean? Because the We Got Standards part is what gave me ideas about certain small things such as metadata, such as knowing how to submit music, knowing how to maneuver when you're dealing with, high profile people, how to submit an email, you know what I'm saying? How, you know what I mean? All of these small things that people take for granted is what makes the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's the small things that make the big difference. So, it's like it's like learning something new. When you learn something new and you're a novice, you wanna let everybody, you know what I'm saying? You just happy that you know it and you wanna let everybody know. But when you become seasoned in something, then you slow down and you slow cook it. You know what I mean? Okay. Even though we're in a microwave era, we're in a microwave era right now.
Yeah, hearing that. Yeah, hearing
everything
the
fast.
metaphor.
Boom, 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 boom. But you know what I'm saying? My boss talk, you know what I'm saying? I want to slow cook it. You know what I mean? I want it to be, I want it to taste so good, you know what I'm saying, when they get it. You know what I mean?
Word. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Boss Talk. We're going to go ahead and take a little break real quick. Talk about this pass that you got. You know what I mean? Not too much, because I know that, Drex loves to talk, people. Okay? We're going to give him his time. But we got
if you ask me certain questions, I'm gonna let it go. You know what I mean? So it's
and it's all good. It's all good. We got people out here. You got fans in the building. My man, Smooth Young Nation. He was like, "How long did production take for Boss Talk? And when is A Simple Conversation dropping?"
Well, the Simple Conversation is out right now. You can go to every social media site, you know what I mean, and just type in Drex, A Simple Conversation. The joint gonna pop up. Matter of fact, the album cover look just like this. You know what I mean? I'm ready, baby.
I know it. I know what he's doing. He's talking about this lineup he got. He loving that lineup right now. he had a pose real quick. Shout out to everybody listening, man. What we're going to do is we're going to drop this feature that you got with Loyal Life Stress, The Wire, available on Boss Talk. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJ Radio.
Stitches to snitches, 9W2 forms. How you want your coffee, nigga, cola lukewarm? What your man doing, put it down on these forms. They fucked up the game when they put the Y on. They fucked up the game when they put the Y on. They fucked up the game when they put the Y on. They fucked up the game when they put the Y on. How you want your coffee, nigga, cola lukewarm? For real though, let's get it in with these punchlines. He had flour to make chicken, it was bow time. Like lazy, couldn't get it off of one line. Giving them high blood like they ate up on some bad swine. His main man came, did a lot of riding around, trying to get the game plan, knowing he was wired down. He got knocked when he made a run down south. When he got back, little bro was already out. Yeah, his main man was the law. He was chilling in the spot, he got acquainted with the floor. They knew his whole name, plus they knew he had the raw. He looked back at his man like he was working with them boys. After court, I seen his main frown. Years buckled his knees, now he holding his dean down. Family head was high diverted, making it lean down. Found out another nigga holding his queen down. Yeah, she got sick of masturbating at the visitation every other week, masquerading. She just told him the truth when she slid through. He saying he ain't know what he gon' do. Lawyer was good as long as his money had stood tall. His right hand man start receiving his phone call. His OG told him when the feds showing you the hand, strong niggas raise weak niggas folding. His baby mother missing. He was the hardest nigga out before the sentencing. Couldn't tell him different. Same old four corners, same old black swine. Same color gear like his name was Einstein. Reading a lot of books, so he's shrinking in his black mind. Bipolar flow, good and bad at the same time. Yeah. His years got slower on him. For his man, he'll load up the hammer on him. Got him twisted when his main man turned informant. It hurt his heart when his man put the wire on. Stitches for snitches, nice W2 forms. How you want your coffee, nigga, cola lukewarm? What your man doing, put it down on these forms. They fucked up the game when they put the wire on. They fucked up the game when they put the wire on. They fucked up the game when they put the wire on. They fucked up the game when they put the wire on. How you want your coffee, nigga, cola lukewarm?
We had that block going crazy. Niggas know about us. Hopping out the Beamers and coupes. A lot of dough about us. Took them from a quarter copper to a brick shopper. Got them out them products. Now it's Gucci what we stepping out in. Outside showing love, heart holding envy. Over bigger sales, plotting on my death with many. But my loyalty had me blind, ain't see the snaking. Never thought if he was caught that he'd be writing statements. Investigation on my person, got them feds lurking. They taking pictures while I'm clubbing and I'm block working. He in the photo too, acting like it's something new. Eyes on my money in them years he'll never do. They hit the stash house in every crib I trapped out. 20 bricks a dog, $500,000 froze my bank accounts. These niggas working with them people while they eating with you. Playing roles like Denzel while they speaking with you. He took the stand, pointing fingers saying I'm the man. Told about the plug and his strategies to get him in. Talking through the wire, Kanye on another level. Just dug himself a deep hole with a short shelf. How you like your coffee, nigga, cold or lukewarm? Be your left hand mans with that wire on. How you like your coffee, nigga, cold or lukewarm? Be your left hand mans with that wire on.
They fucked up the game when they put the wire on. They fucked up the game when they put the wire on. They fucked up the game when they put the wire on. Stitches for snitches, nice W2 forms. How you want your coffee, nigga, cola lukewarm? What your man doing, put it down on these forms. They fucked up the game when they put the wire on. They fucked up the game when they put the wire on. They fucked up the game when they put the wire on. They fucked up the game when they put the wire on.
Shout out to everybody listening in. Shout out to everybody listening in. Tune in to QSJ Radio. The Wire. Drex featuring Loyal Life Stress. Available right now. Boss Talk. I think I got all the tracks. I think I got every track Drex drop. Everyone. I think this is very accurate stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, Drex,
that's an actual true story right there.
You think so? I got your whole discography?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Crazy.
Yeah.
The privilege.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you know, we couldn't get this information out earlier, but what was some of your favorite hip hop songs that made you wanna start doing this?
I'ma say, okay, one of the songs was LL Cool J, I Need Love, right?
Okay.
And then I'ma come up. I'ma come all the way up to Jadakiss.
Okay.
It's a track that's on a mixtape. Most people don't know about it. It's called From Now to Then. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, I mean, it's a whole lot more people, man. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. The people that I sort of gravitate to are the ones that, though they got money, you can still hit a hunger in their music. You know,
yeah.
You can still hit a hunger. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Big shout out to that. You can still hear the hunger in Jada. You know, when Jada first came out, I thought it was weird with his high voice at that time. It was crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. He got that little hungry horse voice. It was voices. None of that took a part to. Anyways, LL, I could see how. Does LL have any influence on you?
Yeah, he has influence on me. you know, with the tracks like, you know, I Can't Let It Phase Me, the track like Down With Me, the track that I didn't release that you got called Nobody Better.
Okay. I got that.
You know,
Yeah, I got that.
being, you know, a couple of inspirational joints. Yeah, Jada too. You know what I'm saying? As far as someone who inspired Jada too. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and then having the opportunity to meet him and seeing that he just a down to earth dude was, you know, that solidified the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Man, you know me. I've been on the grind. I think I shared a picture today about the time I met him. My man Access was opening up for him, and that was kind of cool to see that. So shout out to Jada, shout out to the whole LOX, all that. But you from down south, and both of these inspirations are from New York. Was it the commercial part? What was it? What was it?
No. It was. I'm gonna tell you what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, now you're getting into the Hannibal Leatherface track. You know, I hate to deviate, but you know, into the My Life joint. You know what I'm saying? When I was in, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I got a history, man. You know what I'm saying? Starting from the age of 6, and you know what I'm saying, being locked up in a juvenile facility, you know, for various reasons, family issues and things of that nature. A lot of my COs and staff members that was there was from up north. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Philly, New York, Virginia, and their influences was heavy on me. You know what I mean? So anytime we listen to music, they weren't playing you know what I mean? They weren't playing certain things in the deck. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If it wasn't from, if it wasn't some up top stuff, then they wasn't playing it. So, you know, like I say, I always appreciate my down south music. You know what I mean? Because that's where I'm from. But my colloquial influences come from the artists that are up top. You know, that's just how it went. So
no time have I know you probably been at a club. You know, everybody got their little chill time. But there was a time Lil Wayne was like killing the game. You know what I mean? And he's from around that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Lil Wayne got balls. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne don't even know he got balls sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of thought process in Lil Wayne stuff. Sometimes you can listen back again and say, okay, I get that now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you do have to do that. You do have to do that sometimes with him. Crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the Unshine Artists. We're talking to Drex. Drex right now is having a serious movement with this boss talk thing going on. What I want to do is I want to give everybody a little sneak peek. You released a behind the scenes video about what was about the first visual, but the first visual is not out yet, right?
Yo, it's not out yet, but this thing is going to be so crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I done got the permission from the home front, you know, from the queen, to go ahead and go in on this joint. So
man,
we're gonna have some serious scenes in this joint, man.
Oh my God, no way! Is that serious?
Yeah, it's gonna get serious.
Oh
man.
my!
It's gonna get real serious with these scenes. The scene that you about to show now is just a behind the scenes joint, just a little taste of what it, you know, what's going on with it.
Here it is right now. Behind the scenes boss talk. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJ Radio.
Boss talk. Boss talk. Boss talk. Yeah. Boss talk. Catch a man slipping, give him boss talk. Your man mixing with the wrong niggas, give him boss talk. Triple OGs, giving OG boss talk. Niggas trying to.
We behind the scenes, you already know what it is. We with the homie Drex and Rev. You know, but for this scene, he's the boss of bosses. So, you know, we just getting right. You know, let them know who y'all are, how they can find y'all on social media and all that.
Drex444 Instagram, Drex Music Facebook, Drex12 on Periscope, Drex444 on Twitter.
See what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm Pastor Ronnie L. Scott, Senior Pastor of Rapture and Word. Check us out in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Drex is my brother, my friend, and my family, so it's an honor just to be a part of what's going to happen here. Stand by. It's about to happen.
Okay, well, what's the scene we about to shoot right now in here with the young bull? What's the scene? Explain the scene to him, Drex.
Well, in here is gonna be the scene where we breaking down the fact that my nigga is shining a little too much, a little too loud, things of that nature.
Hey, check this out. Look, little nigga. What is it going to take for you to see the direction that we're going in? Maybe we need to hear from you what's distracting you. Obviously, something is not allowing you to see where we're going. So we're going to take a moment just to hear from you. But when we leave here, you have no other choice but to go in the direction that we're going here in the business. It's not tolerating your behavior. And the streets can never report what you're doing to us. You need to tell us what's going on.
Man, look, I'm giving it a try. I'm gonna do whatever y'all say. If that don't work, I'm going back to using my muscle the way I know how to do.
This is to Boss Business.
Boss business.
Cheers.
Boss talk. Catch a man slipping, give him boss talk. Your man mixing with the wrong niggas, give him boss talk. Triple OGs, giving OG boss talk. Niggas trying to be hard equals white chalk. White chalk. Catch a man slipping, give him boss talk. Your man mixing with the wrong niggas, give him boss talk. Triple OGs, giving OG boss talk. Niggas trying to be hard equals white chalk. White chalk. Catch a man slipping, give him boss talk. Your man mixing with the wrong niggas, give him boss talk. Triple OGs, giving OG boss talk. Niggas trying to be hard equals white chalk.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. I know you was there in silence, wondering what the hell's going on next. But a lot of people got questions. I got one of these questions. I think you answered it to me one time. But there's a pastor in your video. There's a pastor in a what looks like a G code type situation.
Yeah. You know what? I would, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I done gave you the business, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes.
We gotta have to keep it behind the scenes. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's do that. Let's keep it behind the scenes.
Things is official, believe that. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. Shout out to that. Why? Look, I'm loving this video. Did you take time to try to find a videographer or anything like that?
No, I didn't.
You know exactly who you was gonna call and all that?
I did. And it's amazing how that when you're dealing with something that belongs to you, all that happened on the fly. You know what I mean? Like, we all just got there. Everything happened as we went. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot more scenes in there. It is going to be a great situation. It started out as a situation where we were just going to do visuals, but then me and my video guy got together and said, man, we need to do something different. Like, something different. If just doing videos was it, then there's a whole lot of people that will be on right now. You know what I mean?
Word.
So, we got to do something different. Let's do something different. So we just decided to do something different. You know what I'm saying? The next one we're gonna be doing is we're actually gonna be doing the caper next.
Oh,
and
man.
So that's just
that's with your boy Wavy.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing the caper. You know what I mean? So, I'm just, I just want to take a little time to appreciate everybody who watching, man. Trust me, I got a crazy appreciation for anybody who pays any attention to anything that I'm doing pertaining to the music. I really appreciate y'all taking time out of y'all schedules to be on this live. You know what I'm saying? And just paying attention to me. And, I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart.
That sound like the Drex I know right there. Because Drex is extremely appreciated, man. Shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. What's crazy is that this game is very ugly. There's some sides that probably you've learned from yourself, that there's some good and bad things. There's some really good and bad things. I mean, I know we cutting it short here, but what kind of information would you try to give to these artists?
Research. Don't be a dumb artist. Know what I'm saying? Don't be a dumb artist. Like I'm not lying to you. Like, research, learn, try to get with people that know more than you about the business side of the music. You know what I'm saying? You know, and like I say, I'm appreciative of the fact that I was able to link up with John Hands. There's a lot of things that he showed me, and then I took what he showed me and just kept going with it and going with it and going with it. And then pay attention to people that's teaching you things about being an independent artist. Like, don't just think that all you got to do is make music, slide it on SoundCloud, YouTube, whatever have you, and like, it's more to it than that. Listen to the people that's trying to help you monetize on your situation. Know what I'm saying? I
know what Drex is saying, but he's trying to be really nice about it, because I think I told him behind the scenes, don't do that. But when the hashtag We Got Standards goes on, pay the fuck attention.
Boom.
Pay the fuck attention. I'm not playing out here. There's a lot of things Dress could sit here and say he did collabs here, that he learned from this guy, that he learned from that guy, inspired by this guy. Let me tell you something. You ever play Mega Man? You know what I'm saying?
Boom. Yeah.
You play Mega Man, right? So what happens when he defeats his enemy? He learns his traits. You know what I'm saying? And then he got to use those traits against other enemies. And then he learns those. Mega Man. This is Mega Man right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing. Because one thing that I've learned is that you could take certain things from people, make them your own kind of power. And people are not ready. Listen, I'm sorry and I apologize. And people might not even know this. But me and Drex, I think we got like a really good relationship right now. And what's crazy is that there's things that are about to pop off that y'all might, oh man, I don't even know what the fuck to tell these cats, man. I don't even know what to tell these cats. A lot of people don't know why am I going on all week. I might be gone for 6 to 7 weeks. Alright? And with this, we gotta get everybody in. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have the homie Brooklyn Ledge in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
How did that happen?
Yeah.
How did that happen? You gotta connect with Brooke. You got a song with him, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff, blah blah. That happened so fast, like, you know what I mean, like that was crazy.
Yeah.
So I just want people to understand, man. Like I know what Drex is trying to say, but for real, come on, man. These cats, when they don't want to listen to nobody, oh my God, I get mad. People be saying that I get hyped when I get mad, but it's not about me. It's not about me right now. I'm on my boss talk shit too. That's my version of my boss talk. You know what I'm saying? I be just trying to give the world to the whole world, man. I be just trying, man. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Follow the conversation. Hashtag Mad Love. Follow Drex all over the place. Drex, you be talking to these fans, to these people that come and follow you? Do you do that? Do you find it annoying?
Anybody who talk to me, I talk back. You know what I mean? Anybody. If you say something, if you say, you know what I'm saying, you got a video you want me to watch, I actually go watch it. You know what I mean? If you ask me a question or whatever, it's just my character to communicate with people when they communicate with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm too big for anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, big shout to that.
I remember when I didn't know nothing. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate any fan, anybody who supports me in any kind of way. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you and your mom or your pops. I appreciate everybody.
Yo, you don't. You appreciate every. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you on some behind the. Yes, Drex, listen. I gotta tell them this story, right? People don't understand. All right? I don't know what Drex does on the daytime. Okay, I don't.
Boom.
But he hits me up, right? He hits me up,
Yeah.
and he's like, and all I hear is something, right? I don't know if he's chewing. I don't know if he's grabbing ice. I don't know what he's doing, right? But anyways, he's posted up in front of a Walmart. And the next thing you know, I hear, yo, I got this CD for you. So I'm like, woof, what? It's like, yeah, I'm out here, you know, I'm grinding, da-da-da-da. Yo, Traffic, I just want to tell you the show is hot. I'm like, wait, hold up. Did you just say that you posted up in front of Walmart? Like, yo, good looking out that you said the show is hot. Did you just, yeah, yo, and the homie was like, yeah, I ain't got nothing on me. He was like, well, you said that Cash App or something like that. You said something.
Yeah, you got Cash App.
And
man.
then
Send that Cash App.
that dude sent that bread. I was like, yo, out there grinding heavy, hot ass weather this summer too. So, you know, even if you had the ice or whatever and you still gave out the CD, I don't care. But the thing is you out there and you trying to get people to hear your music. You still doing those old school ways. You're not hitting everybody off with a link. You're not doing this. You actually calling people.
You know what's crazy about giving somebody a CD? Even if they don't have a CD player, they appreciate the you being personable with them, like you gave them something. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy. I remember when I was in Harlem with Sonny Lee, and we was taking pictures outside by the car, and people said, "Y'all famous?" And I said, "Yeah." So they stopped and they took pictures too.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yo, you know, I gave them a CD." You know what I'm saying? It was like, I can have it. You know, it's something about giving just from it's from you to them. You know what I'm saying? It makes a personal connection. You know, even if they don't have a CD player, they'll take it because they personally got it from you.
Yo,
you know
and they keep it sacred. And they keep it sacred. Here's the first mixtape that somebody ever gave me. Is right here, and it's always right here to realize that somebody was on the grind heavy, and that's the first mixtape anybody, and it's always in my. This is like a treasure to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I began mixtapes like crazy. Sometimes they don't make it to the shelf, but it's whatever. But anyway, so the thing is, the reason I bring this up is because not only are you using old school tactics, you have this message that you're trying to bring up to people with the new school tactics. You also use a new school tactics. I think you said something that it looks like this. You want to talk about that?
Boom. I'm going to tell you, you know what I'm saying? This is so important right here. This right here is called the external hard drive.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, let me do something for you. Hold up.
All songs provided today have been asked for permission to play live on our stream via web.
Live stream.
Any content cannot be used without written consent from QSJ Radio.
You are now listening to We Got Standards. Yo, Drex. This is brought to you by Drex and Boss Talk, available right now on all platforms. Go ahead.
This is called an external hard drive. Now I'm gonna show you something. This right here is something that most people do. They get that instead of this. The big one.
Yeah.
They get this. Okay, now one of my mentors in the music told me, what if you and your engineer, if you don't have your own studio, what if you and your engineer going through something, right? And y'all get into a big old argument, and you like, you know, I don't mess with you no more. You know how hard it is. You know how hard it's gonna be to get your music out of his Mac or his hard drive. You know what I mean? You know, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, right? So suppose you in New York City, right? And you know, you out there mixing and making all kind of moves, and you meet somebody, you know, you meet Jada or you meet somebody, and they're like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? I like that track. I want to get on that. If you got your external hard drive, all your sessions are in here. You could go to the studio with this. They could lay their vocals down, and it's over. But what if you got to call your engineer? What if he's unavailable? What if he don't answer your call, and now you just missed the opportunity to do something great? And you know this right here is a lifesaver. You know what I'm saying? It's a lifesaver.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break that down a little bit. I'm gonna do it like Traffic way, because you know you already have developed a new lingo to this. Okay, so shout out to you for that. So what a session is a whole recording. A whole recording is broken down. FX or sound effects are either in it or not.
That's right.
The program that you're using, some people like using Acoustica, some people like using Pro Tools, some people like using a whole bunch of stuff. All that stuff is brought into a folder, so that way that you can actually bring it up on another computer. And if you and your engineer or the people that you're messing with in the studio, or your man's in them, you know what I'm saying? Or what people take confused with your producer, you know, because people confuse that. You actually have it with you. That way nobody can say that they signed you. Nobody can say that you know you belong to us and da 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 stuff like that, because it happens. Boom. People no longer become friends. It just happens, and it could be over the stupidest shit, like making a track with somebody because the opportunity was there for somebody else. All right? Boom. It happens. People get tension, and if they don't really are grown about this, then it becomes a bigger issue. So that's one thing too. Now the reason that he's bringing up the fact to bring an external hard drive is because it's gonna work a little faster to get those onto a hard drive versus getting it onto a flash drive. Now the flash drive does have the capacity to hold it down, but at the end of the day, you're trying to get in and out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And it's not like that you don't trust your mans in them. It's just, you know, just in case. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists. We got standards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this caper. I'm going to come back. And we're going to ask those weird-ass questions. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJ Radio.
Silent killer, fuck 'em. I heard about it, she body poppin', you feel the lobby. Long time overdue, they was just moving sloppy. Sipping the codeine, project watching it all, seeing clippers ready. All things looking around, more things make it worse. Lacing they blunts, mixed with that morphine, hit me dope. I'm saying it first, we need to hunt queens. Think about it, they hit me up quick. It's how I do things, mathematic, the plank can evolve. Like a boss thing, playing spades, cutting them all. What's your reaction? I'm semi-packing. Cincinnati banging what I'm asking. Fully left the slug, this is like the gloves with the Gatlin. This is Manhattan, and everybody gotta give it up.
How do I tell my father like a twig in a tornado? I got caught up in this shit. How do I tell him that my loyalty to my friends was like a curse and a blessing at the same time? Yet here he is standing in front of me waiting for an answer, but I don't have it. All I can say is, cause I'm good at it.
Do what you gotta do for the paper. Snub nose 44 long for the paper. Get it shaky. No time for fakers for the paper. Hoodie on, gloves on, making moves for the paper. Do what you gotta do for the paper. Snub nose 44 long for the paper. Get it shaky. No time for fakers for the paper. Hoodie on, gloves on, making moves for the paper. Slid through the spot like the black spawn. Black hood, black pants, black Chuck Taylors on. We got them gloves on, long johns to the wrist. So the gun rests, he ain't getting on. Stay focused while you're creeping through, never be alarmed. For a caper turn into a couple niggas throwing arms. It's all simple, side piece told us where the stash house. Easy get the bag, then we cash out. Came through stagecoach safe with the key lock. Screaming out, nigga get the key. While the fiend cop, main man's found a couple niggas in the other room. Bring them niggas here, you know they dead if they make a move. Matter of fact, why the dude get the key, nigga sit back. The ring on the finger, let me get that. I see your clock and grip, let me grip that. And if he got a unit on the face, get a bitch slap. Nigga got the key to the safe, so we bag that. No cell phone so the towers can't reflect that. Came and got the bag with the Ruger, ran 100-yard side piece, was there with the ooh. Do what you gotta do for the paper. Snub nose, 44 long for the paper. Get it shaking. Ain't no time for fakers for the paper. Put it on gloves, don't make it move for the paper. Do what you gotta do for the paper. Snub nose, 44 long for the paper. Get it shaking. Ain't no time for fakers for the paper. Put it on gloves, don't make it move for the paper. Do for the paper. Long for the paper. Fakers for the paper. Move for the paper. Do for the paper. Long for the paper. Fakers for the paper.
That's a playlist right there. Shout out to everybody listening in. Tune in to QSJRadio.com for the caper. Drex featuring Wavy is Real. Is how you say his name?
Wavy Israel.
Israel. Wavy Israel.
Yeah.
That's why we need that metadata. Anyway. Shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. No, because I was looking at it. I think I've been messing his name up for a long time. Wavy Israel. New cat. You came across him. Why put him on the Boss Talk?
Well, you know that track right there. I had been talking to Wavy Israel for about 4 months about doing that track, but I had so many other. Matter of fact, I was working on a Hannibal's Leatherface, and I just didn't have the time to all my time was allocated toward that, and one day I called him. It was like a week and a half ago. I said, "You ready?"
No way.
And I went to the studio.
Just like that?
Yeah. Because I told him, I said, "I'm gonna call you. It's gonna be spontaneous. I'm gonna need you to be ready."
That's funny.
And we did it, man. You know what I mean?
So before we get into what's coming up next with Drex, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask you a few questions. All right?
We have now started our fast round, where our guests are asked a few questions about themselves that they wouldn't expect us to ask.
Don't worry, it's not like that.
Hope you didn't think we were that underground.
So our fast round is brought to you by Boss Talk. Boss Talk is available, correct?
Yeah, the track Boss Talk is available everywhere.
But so right now you're pushing that as a single for the.
That's a single
for the
album.
For the album. Okay, so
Boom.
Do we have a drop date for Boss Talk, or are you waiting for a few more things?
Yeah, I'm waiting for a few more things.
Oh my God.
With unsigned, go to get heard. QSJ Radio.
I hate it when it's like your boy Traffic knows too much. But anyways, so these are funny questions. All right. I have not read any of these before. Some of these might be kind of provocative. Okay. I'm going to try to make sure that they're not. All right.
Let's make it happen, baby.
If animals could talk, which would be the rudest?
The rudest?
Yeah.
Woo! Man. If animals could talk, which animal would be the rudest animal?
Yes.
Probably the chicken.
True story. What are some things that are okay? What are some things that are okay to occasionally, but definitely not okay to do every day?
Ooh, that's a good one. Drink alcohol.
True. Yeah. I haven't really sat down and had a drink in a while.
Exactly.
Because Drex got me on some damn fitness plan. You know what I'm saying? But every time he hit me up, he in the club. No, he's not. He ain't in the club all the time, but at the same time. Well, anyways. What used to be considered trashy, but now is very classy?
What used to be considered trashy, but now it's very classy?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The joints way, the ankle joints, the pants that hug the ankle.
Oh, the joggers.
Yeah.
They called joggers. Yes, they used to be trashy. I still remember when I had a pair of burgundy joggers. Okay.
I tried to do that joint in high school, and I had to skip school that day. It wasn't a good look.
No, it wasn't.
Kid, you know what I mean?
No. So, what would be the absolute worst name you could give your child?
Bambi.
Bambi. Is that okay? Bambi. Disney or other version? Anyways, shout out to everybody listening. What is the weirdest thing a guest has done at your house?
God. Take their gosh. Oh my God.
We not mentioning who is.
Yeah. It's just the thought of it. You know, take their, you know, whatever they got going on in their mouth, and then
Stop playing.
I said, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
Stop.
You can't be here. You can't be here.
Stop it. No way. No.
Nigga, we ain't outside. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know, I'm sorry, fans. You know, when it comes to the crib, baby, I'm a different situation. It's not even about the music.
There's no way. That's some go to the bathroom shit right there.
That's some bull. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell are you doing,
there's
dog?
no way.
Trust. Never welcome ever again.
Oh my God. Where is the strangest place you ever pissed or shitted at? I'm telling you, these are the craziest questions.
I mean, pissed. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, like, outside, my nigga. Like, I mean, I don't know nothing else. You know what I mean? Trust me, it was a piss. Believe that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
and
this
you know
is
what?
good.
And you know what? I bet you if you was dealing with a cat that was in the army, he would have a real story for you.
True story.
Being out in the field.
Word.
But me just outside, baby. Outside somewhere.
How do you feel about putting pineapple on pizza?
I love that.
Yo, why people get mad at that? I don't know.
I eat it all the time. That's how I make my pizza, bro.
Bro,
that's how I do.
People get mad at that for some reason. Pineapple on pizza.
Why?
I don't even understand.
That's how I eat my pizza. I promise you.
Check that. If peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would it be called?
That was
some crazy ass questions, yo.
Yeah, that's crazy. God, I don't know, man. Brown paste. Like that, you know what I mean? Because if it's called shit, I ain't eating it, baby. I tell you that. If it's called like constipation or some shit, I ain't eating that.
No. So a lot of people got this weird question, and I never thought I would argue about this one right here, right? But I had one. I had one. Toilet paper, right? When it comes to toilet paper, over or under? You know, when the roll is it over or is it under? You know what I'm saying? No?
I know what the answer. I mean, I know how I would prefer it to be.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter. It's not a right or wrong answer.
Well, I'm going to tell you that, and I ain't going to break it down, because now I'm going to be like the toilet tissue you know.
Guru.
But if it's over, right? Then sometimes when you pulling it or whatever, you can tend to get more tissue than you want. When it's under, you can, under. That's the way.
Okay, that's a better explanation than arguing with me about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Shorty. Now I understand.
You ever had a tissue over and you roll it? You see I got my prop right here?
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
And you roll it over and you get a whole bunch of tissue?
Yes.
When you roll it under, you can roll it under and kind of cut it off right there.
I still don't get it. I don't care. Okay.
Under is better, believe that.
If someone asked to be your apprentice and learn all that you know, what would you teach them?
Everything. I would teach them everything I know. I wouldn't hold nothing back. I probably wouldn't. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'd probably teach them everything.
That's what's up. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsung artists. You have survived the fast round.
Boom.
Those are some weird ass questions, man. Oh man.
Yeah.
My apologies on that. But anyways, Drex, you got a lot of things popping off. When are we expecting Boss Talk or even simple conversation is available due to a mixtape you were part of, Hannibal Leatherface. And it's 7 tracks out there right now, blah, blah. What's going on? What are some things that we should be expecting from you?
Ooh. Well, it's, you know what I'm saying, I got a couple of things in the cooker right now, you know what I'm saying? I got some things that I'm working on. I got to make sure
hold on a second. Let me ask you something. Did you ever think, ever believe, and this is a real question, when people say this, when they say exactly what you're saying, when you ever heard somebody say that, didn't you think they were bullshitting?
I did.
And now you know exactly what they're saying.
You know what it is? You know what's crazy about that is I'm gonna tell you something about this thing, right? I'm gonna drop a jewel on anybody who will listen. I've been in the back of a police car before, and I've been in a situation where I've heard the police say, what frequency are you on, or what channel are you on? And they would switch to that frequency so that way they can communicate, right? Whether you're in the service or whether you're in any type of situation where you have to communicate with people via CB. You have to be on a certain frequency in order to receive the message, right?
Yeah.
That's the same way with the music or with anything that has to do with being successful. You have success is there already. We just got to be on a certain frequency so we can receive it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of focus to get on that frequency. That's why, whereas you ask me what am I doing, and I say I've been moving in silence, things of that nature. I've been moving in silence. But the reason why it's been in silence is so I can focus. You know what I mean? And so I can get on that frequency.
Yeah.
So when I reach out, it's like the person I'm reaching out to, we're on the same frequency. And so I can receive that communication from them. You know what I mean?
Shout out to that. Shout out to my homie Drex. Drex talking about big things popping. Simple conversation available right now. You know what I mean? What Boss Talk still in the works. We got the Boss Talk single out right now.
Yeah, the single is out right now. And man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. There's so much in that track right there. And I ain't just saying that because it's my music. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that because it's a nice track, man. It it has everything in it. You know, as far as the track, it got nice instruments in it. It's mixed, it's mastered right. Everything is wonderful. Everything is good.
Drex, do you have any advice? I know that you're gonna go in, cause you can't tell Drex. Do you got anything for anybody else out there? Because we'll be here for life. But and it's all good because it's all genuine stuff. But is there any advice that you got for anybody out there that's willing to listen?
Yeah. Just you know, be genuine in your appreciation, man. Like when I say that I appreciate it, man, I'm telling you, man, if only if you knew me, you would know that I really appreciate it, man. Like I had a lot of doors that was shut in my face and people didn't believe and I'm telling you, man, it was a grind. It was just a grind to just get a little bit of notoriety that I have right now. You know what I mean? And I really, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate everybody who show any type of interest, man, who download the album, whether they download it or whether I give it to them for free. You know what I'm saying? When I hear my music playing in someone else's vehicle and they bobbing their head and they can't believe it's me, I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? One thing I don't believe in is making it rain. You know what I mean? Like I'm not the type of person that's gonna go to the club and make it rain, baby. Like I need all them dollars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need every last. No offense to the people that get paid. You know what I'm saying? Causing the rain, but I just know that you know what I'm saying. I'm at a different level with you know, knowing how to allocate my finances properly. You know, other people invest. Anytime that you download my album, that's an investment that you're putting inside of me. So I got to make sure I protect that investment, man. I'm not out there just trying to finagle the blessing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or the investment. And I mean, like I don't know who I'm talking to, whether it's a person that's doing music. If you're doing music, man, just tell the people your story, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in this music industry got a story. And if you're telling something that belonged to you, something that you went through, it's easy. It's easy. It's, you know, it's hard to come up with metaphors and punchlines and catchphrases and assemblies and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But when you just being solid about your music, man, it's easy to make. You know what I mean? Very, very easy. I'm going to tell you something. It's a track I want to end with because this, if anybody want to know about me in a more in-depth way, you already know which one it is. You already know which one it is, man. This is the one right here that will give you an idea of where I come from and the things that I've been through and why I'm so appreciative for everybody on this live. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's on it right now because I can't see it. But I really appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm really thankful. I appreciate my brother, John Hands. I appreciate my brother, Lord Life Stress, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate my wife, you know what I'm saying, for supporting me because you don't understand how important it is for your family to support you, especially your wife and things of that nature. So, you know, I'm just thankful, man.
Word.
I'm just thankful, man.
Big shout out to you. Shout out to you for real. I'm very thankful for you. Opportunity again to talk to you again. Say something to me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like the opportunity to tell you thank you, Drex. I seen the build up. I seen the throwbacks, the new backs. I seen the taking the time. I seen the fast pace. And now you out there in the middle of something. It's really big, making bigger moves than a lot of people are doing. I really want to tell you that following this grind on a personal level, has been very, very, very inspirational, bro. Did you hear me?
All right, say it again.
Don't tell. You can't tell me that right now we're having this audio problem, which is good. But anyways, it's been an inspiration to follow you personally. For real. I appreciate all the fucking phone calls. All right, don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted, okay? Because I know, like, you know, you're afraid of that, but yo, trust me, man. And you know, for real, there's been some down and out days, and you're a real dude, and I'm sure the world knows that. So, we're really gonna go in. Is there any last song that you want to play, and then we can get back into the week of things?
Yeah, I would like to play that "My Life," man, off of that Hannibal Leatherface mixtape.
That's that one right there.
Yeah, that's so. I'm gonna tell you something, man. When I listen to that track right there, like after I listen to, first of all, let me explain this right here. Like, you know, my brother had wrote a track, you know what I'm saying, and I listened to his track and I was like, yo, you know, I got a real story too, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a story that people can relate to, and I want to put mine out there. You know what I'm saying? And so I was inspired to write that through a track that John Hands did on that same mixtape, whatever. That's my life right there. Like, that's where I come from, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? All the pain and everything that I ever went through in my life, man, to get to where I'm at right now, came through that track right there. Like, you know, I put it out. You know what I mean? I didn't hide nothing. You know, I didn't try to finesse it with a nice catchphrase. I just gave it to the people. And I really appreciate that track. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how I appreciate that track more than a lot of tracks that I did. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I've really been through a lot, man. You know what I mean? And I don't, you know, like I say, I don't want to let my feelings out and all like that. So I'm going to just leave it like that.
Shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening, man. Big shout out to my man Drex. Drex, you already know you got a place here, Home of the Unsigned Artists. And I'm hoping by the end of 6-week break that's a different story. Big shout out to everybody listening, my man Drex. This one right here, My Life, available at the Hannibal Leatherface, a collaboration mixtape with John Hands. You can find this all over the place. The views and the plays are getting crazy all over the place. Please support heavy stream count. Shout out to everybody listening. Drex, man, you already know.
It's a whole lot of bros out there with trouble past, man. Been through a lot of things. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm letting the people know what's happening with me. You know what I mean? Enough of that hiding the scars behind the metaphors and punchlines, baby. Let the people know what it is. Shit. Mama died when I was 3, nigga. Pops wasn't there. Sister, she was the G, nigga. Shit. Painter, let you know them scars real. And the book of your boy, I'll give you heart chills. Facts. They gave up on him at the age of 6. Toys didn't matter. Love was on his wish list. Shit. That's how it is with me. Sit down and talk. You can learn if you build with me. Build. I don't want him no more. Them was the words that made a nigga cry to the ground floor. Damn. Sometimes I'm mad, sometimes I'm chillin'. A young man don't really know how to express his feelings. Nah, shit. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there that have been through similar things. You know what I'm saying? Let mine be known. You know what I'm saying? But no matter what you go through in life, bro, keep pressing on, man. There's gonna be some better days. You know what I mean? Keep pressing for your goal. Staying focused. This place wearing uniforms, being locked up in the system was his new home. Love was phony where I turned homes, and when I sneak and call home, get that down home. It's kinda hard to understand that. And for the shit that y'all did, I'ma get y'all back. Them was the thoughts in my mind, cuz I didn't know that the pressure make the diamond, cuz with the family saying that they don't wanna deal with him. Niggas like me wish they had that to share the deal with him.
Shit, nigga tried to cry, but he couldn't. COs tried to get a nigga to talk, but he wouldn't. No matter what you going through in your life, baby, continue to stay strong. Whether you know what I mean, somebody been on welfare, you know what I'm saying, sister with kids that ain't got nobody to help. Or maybe your family gave up on you, man. It's all good, just keep on pressing on, staying strong. You can make it. Keep that in your mind, baby. Let's go. Shit. Thank God for Tommy Hayes, real OG. Show that nigga there'll be better days. That a jewel in the brain is better than the pay. And maintaining your health is better than the lay. Help me turn the jokes into a new hook. Niggas, they don't know what to do. They hid it in a book. Turn me into Garvey and that X-Man. Had me listen to Chuck D and X-Clan. All the trauma is why the pupils dilated. Made me understand the pride in the melanation. Shit. And still the tools so I can keep it on. And even if it crawls to your goal, niggas stay strong. Shit. From the heart, baby. It's your boy Drex. You know what I mean? It's my life, baby. Things I've been through. Many people been through the same thing. I'm here to tell you. Just keep keeping on, baby. Yes.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Due to some crazy technical difficulties that we had to run the show. We had to run away from certain situations of the show. We will go back on. We will be going back on. Remember, this is going to be available all over the place. iTunes, all this, all that, blah, blah. Probably by the end of the night. But when we do come back on, we will only go on for 1 hour. There will be a limitation of a consecutive amount of viewers. If we meet that, we'll go on for another. And if we meet the next one, we'll go on for another. We are going to need your support. Big shout out to everybody listening. Make sure you follow Drex all over the place at Drex444. On that Facebook at Drex New Music. On that IG at Drex444. Very humble dude. He's out there for y'all. Shout out to everybody listening in.